Hello everyone, welcome to Gaming with Big Green. Today we're going to look at the bear trap that we did yesterday. Bear trap is a team event. You want to do this with your alliance. You can do this event every 2 days. It's a good idea that you set the time and announce the times prior to the rest of the team, so that way everyone has a chance to show up and participate. The rewards are very good. The more damage you do, the higher the rewards get. And again, it's a very fun mode. Now, quick look at the presets. It's always a good idea to do this before bear trap, so that way you can update your troops if you had any that just came off training. Plus, it's quicker. With bear trap too, people got to remember you have a 5-minute time window. You don't have to feel rushed, but this is also a very good way to help ease that feeling. If you set your presets before bear trap, get in the habit of doing this, it would really help. Now, this is the team I like to open with, but I'm gonna have to set my troops. A quick, easy way of doing that is use the balance. Again, you always want to do like 50% infantry, 20% cavalry, 30% archer. So we're gonna adjust that. All right, now we're gonna save that to our first preset. And then I want to make a couple more presets of rally joiners. Now, I'm not going to try to do too much. If I have the troops to spread, I will spread. I believe earlier we went for an outpost, so I have a good amount of troops in the infirmary. We didn't get the outpost, but hey, it's a game, right? So now we're just going ahead and making all the necessary adjustments to the rally joiners. We have Marlin and Zoe, which we just acquired, but they're still fairly new and I don't have them really built up yet. We plan on doing that. So now that we have our presets adjusted, we're getting ready for our bear trap. Now keep in mind, with the bear trap, you have an able where that will allow you to set the time. Trap enhancement, you want to make sure you donate to the trap, very important. If you guys are low on donation, the leader or R4 should put up a bookmark. Right there, you can kind of see, you get the trap's arrows from the hunting, but if you're low, put up a bookmark right there telling people donate please to the trap or something like that, and try to get it to the max level 5 so that way you get the maximum damage. All right, and make sure you always announce, bring your joiners, which Kikyo, Chenko, is probably one of the best rally joiners. You got Amadeus, Zoe and Marlin are also rally joiners, but they are really good characters. You can use them in your starting rallies as well. Their stats are incredible, so if you get them far enough built, I would use them in your opening rally, and not so much as joiners, but they are also joiners as well. All right, now we're getting ready to start the bear trap. We usually do really good damage. We get usually anywhere from about 20 to 30 people that show up to participate every time we do this. We try to tie our events into the bear trap. Like if we do Vikings, we'll do that afterwards, because you don't want to do Vikings and then bear trap, because it's kind of hard to do it with people asking about their cities burning and stuff. So, you know what I'm saying? Like that type of event, we do it afterwards, but we try to do other events maybe before it, then we'll do bear trap. So we always try to work around our bear trap time, when we have our highest participation rate. But a lot of people like the bear trap, and again, you do it every 2 days with your team, and we do it and we try to get the highest score possible as a team. We don't really look at it as an individual competition, and it's something to really look forward to. I mean, when you're on a good team and a good server, you really like the people. They become like family to you. All right, now you can see we have our set for 2000 UTC, which that's the common time in this game. And at the top, well, we got a rally going here, but I think that should be done by the time this starts. But pretty close to it. At the top, you can see there's a countdown. If you set the event, it will give people a notice in their mailbox, and then when 3 minutes before the event start or a couple minutes before the event start, the notification will pop up at the top and start doing like a little countdown for everyone. So now we have about 22 people on, I think, at this time, and we're all getting ready to start our bear trap. Now, we all kind of know who's going to open first. It's usually Infinity, Mark, and myself. We're usually the 3 highest people. I'll show the power once it starts, but that's normally what you want to do. You want to have your strongest people open the rallies, and then you kind of want to have your people join, but you want to make sure they're joining with the correct characters and also with the highest troops possible. Right now, currently, we're only bringing level 7 and above to our rallies. Most of the people do that. We have a couple people still bringing like a couple level 5s, but you do not see no troops level 1 through 4 in our rallies at all. I mean, if you do, it's a mistake. But going forward, here we go. We got 1 minute left before our bear trap starts. I just want to put this out there again. The characters you do not want to bring to this rally will be Jabella, Howard, Quinn, and like any of the blue type characters, the rare characters. You do not want to use them in this rally. Even Gordon. Gordon, his rally stat is health, and you don't really need that. You want to increase the damage, so you really want to use Checo or Chico, however you say it, Checo. The purple hair girl, Chenko, Checo, I'm just going to call her. And then also, again, Amadeus, he has the same stat as her. And also Zoe and Marlon. You want to use them for, if you don't have them for, you want to take out your characters and send just your troops. You know what I'm saying? Like, and not just all your troops, just your highest troops possible. You know what I'm saying? Let other people join the rally and help you out. It's okay if you can't do everything in the rally. I mean, you're on a team for a reason. So here we go. We're about to start this bear trap. So I'm going to start by clicking on the bear. I hit rally. I'm going to use my preset 1, deploy. Now I'm going to go in here. I'm going to join. Preset 2, go. Infinity, preset 3, go. Now there's all my level 9 troops. I have more troops left over, but I'm not going to use them. And so I basically have my 3 troop units I want set. So now I have till 4 minutes. I have 4 minutes and 30 seconds on my count on the right. I don't know if you can see it. A lot of troops going off. But 4 minutes and 22 seconds, 20 seconds. I'm going to check. And after the 4 minute mark, you can go in, and that's when like the auto join and like other stuff kicks in. So I'm always used to looking at the 4 minute mark. And that gives people also plenty enough time to adjust. Like right here, you do not want to use Gordon. This rally, as a rally captain, Chris should be kicking these people out. This rally does not look good. It's not going to do a lot of damage. Now, when I'm joining, if I see this, I will not put my troops in this rally. I'm trying to get the maximum points for myself as well, so I can get the best damage. I will not be joining that rally. Again, this one, people need to kick people out because it just does not look good. You know what I'm saying? I will not. Now, this one's not too bad. We're going to check the skills. We got one Diana skill. Stamina reduction. Right there. That person's bringing stamina reduction to that rally. That does not increase the damage. Now, my rally, everyone usually comes correct. There you go. Lethal, 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 lethal. 100%. Why is that important? Look, right there, another 5%. Now, there's also, so that's 105% of lethal attack increase. You know what I'm saying? That's really, really good. Right there's another 20%. And there's two stats right there, another 15%. So, and right there. So that's 4 stats above and 4 stats below. That's 8 stats. 8 stats increase in my lethal. You know what I'm saying? If I have other different characters in there, like Howard or something, that's going to give me defense on them stats, that is going to take damage away from my rallies. That's why rally joining is so important. And like I said, you shouldn't feel bad about kicking people out of rallies. They have a responsibility to make sure that your rallies are good to help the team. I would feel bad if I bring a character to a rally knowing that I was hurting that person's rally. Like that, Jabella. People should not bring Jabella to a rally. She does not help that person or that team or yourself. Rally joining is very important. Bear trap score is very important. It totals up to give you a good amount of rewards in the end. So it's very important for the leaders, the R5, the R4s, to make sure they do call outs. Hey guys, make sure we kick out the troops, get people prepared for this. Put post ups before the trap, telling people what to do with what characters to bring. Still at the emergency room, typing with my left. This guy dropped, or someone, or I believe he did, Rex. He has a dumbbell dropped on his thumb, had to go to the emergency room and still showed up for bear trap. Just want to give a special thanks to that. Appreciate you, Rex. Now, you see, like, that's what I mean. Like, when you do this, everyone becomes like family. Like, the bear trap is such a special event to do with your team. I can't explain how much importance it is to this game. But also the material that you get from this is so important. That's why it is very important to do this correctly. Like I said, you have about 5 minutes on your rallies. Do not stress. Do not try to rush through. If the rally fills up, there will be another one. If there's no more rallies, you can open one. There's no reason to feel like you're going to miss out on something in this. This is something to do for fun with your team. But before we go, we're going to jump ahead and look at this score. But that will probably bring us to the end of this video. Alright, so we're jumped ahead to the end. We're going to go in, look at the score. Alright, we had 39 rallies, 327 million. That's a really good score. Here's a quick look at the rewards. Again, the higher the score, the better the rewards. But that is our bear trap, and I wanted to share that with everyone and give a couple quick tips. Again, thank you all for watching. I hope everyone has a blessed and wonderful day. Keep watching. We're going to have uploads. We're going to try to keep uploads coming daily. Thank you all for watching again. Everyone, have a great and wonderful day.